Hello YouTube, it's me Ricky back again with another Transformers review, and today we're going to be looking at Transformers Cyberverse Commander Class. Yes, you guessed it, Ultra Magnus. Now this is a figure I've been waiting for a while. I've noticed not a lot of the big name reviewers have reviewed it. Only Mitch Santona, Pia, Emgo, and Optibotimus seem to have overlooked this gem, and I decided, I got it the other day, what the heck, let's give him a shot. Now, I'm going to say that first and foremost, I am very impressed with this figure overall. I really like the hearkening to the Ultra Magnuses of old, with him being blue more than the whites of most of the Ultra Magnus repaints and figures that we've gotten in the past. I also have to say that he's very unique. He looks a lot different than just a straight prime repaint, because he's not, for once, a straight prime repaint. And to prove that, I will show him off now in a size comparison with another figure that I'm about to review very shortly, the Night Watch repaint of Commander Class Optimus Prime. And you can see that they are two totally different figures. There's nothing that screams repaint of this toy at all whatsoever. He's also not very tibbly either, and he rolls very well. Now we have for another size comparison, we're going to bring in another figure I've been wanting to review for a while, and that is Cyberverse Ratchet, the Legion class. So you can see how he stacks up to a smaller Cyberverse figure. Now then, I'm going to take a look at his weapon, if I can flip it off right there, because it's very, very highly detailed. The translucent blue really pops for this. As you can see, it's a cannon, which does move. It will rotate around on his back, so you can get it posed however you want. There's also a port right here where you can store it. There's one on this side where it can be stored, and there's a little notch right there, and there's a little hole. I don't know how well you can see, but it's right in here that you can actually tab it on like that, and it'll stay as well. But one of the cool things about this is not just a handheld weapon like most of the Cyberverse weaponries. It also folds down and has its own little transformation into the awesome Magnus hammer that we have now come to know and love as a staple for Ultra Magnus. We'll put that to the side. Now on to the main event, what you all came here to see, how to transform this bad boy. Now, the transformation on this guy is fairly simple, as would be expected with his class, but he's also very finicky, at least mine is. It may just be a quality control issue with my particular figure, so don't take this with every Ultra Magnus figure. But what you want to do is you want to start by, on mine at least, slightly separating the arms from underneath, because if you don't, my shoulder joints tend to pop off. So then you want to come up here and you want to separate from the hood, or the grill section. There's a little tab right here that slots into a little slot there. The same with the arms. There's a little slot right here, a little tab here that they tab together. Once they're separated, then you want to come over here to the side, and there's little tabs up in here, that little tab right there that locks up underneath for the window. That frees up the arm, and you want to bring it all the way to the back. Go to this side, do the same thing, untab it, and pull it back. And now you pretty much have his arms done. From here you can do one of two things, but I'm going to go ahead and do one of them. You can flip down here, the grill sections, to give him his shoulder pads. Then you take the whole waist section and you twist it around until it locks into place like that. Then you want to flip out his feet, flip down his toes, flip down his toe, separate the legs, stand him up, and now for the epic head reveal. Just flip up right there. And there is Ultra Magnus in his robot mode. And I must say, he just looks awesome. He just screams Transformers Prime Ultra Magnus. Excellent figure. Excellent representation of the character. I can't wait to see. Hopefully we get to see him in the show. I don't know if we will, but I'm praying that we do. Now, for a size comparison, here he is next to a Legion figure breakdown, and you can see how he stacks up to a Legion character in that robot mode. And to see how he looks with a Commander, here he is with Commander Class Megatron. And you can see that he's just a little, appears to be a little bit shorter than Megs. Just a hair. But still pretty good size overall. His articulation, his shoulders are on a ball joint. They can go all the way to 360. They can also move like this due to transformation. They have a joint that goes back. The arms on a ball joint, they can go 360, bend at the elbow. He does have a waist articulation, but he looks kind of distorted if you do that. He has a little bit of head pivot due to transformation, so you can say, yes. And then he has a little bit of toe pivot, and his knees really don't go back very far. But he does have knee movement. So all in all, nice range of articulation. Not terrific, but sort of. Then he, of course, can hold his little Magnus hammer. It just pops right into his hand there, and that helps to complete his menacing look as the Commander Ultra Magnus. And I guess that's about really all there is. I can't say enough good things about this figure. I wish the joints on mine were not as loose as they are, but still very, very good figure. If you can find him, by all means, get him for a good price. He's available at Toys R Us, Target, Walmart, BigBadToyStore.com has it. Or had it last I knew. Robot Kingdom had them. You can find them online. You can find them in the store. If you could get in without paying an outrageously overpriced eBay price, by all means, pick him up. He makes an excellent addition to your Prime shelf. So I guess that's all I have to say about this, and just get him. This has been Ricky with another Transformers review, and this is Ricky saying thank you and God bless.